I have a bad past when it comes to friendship. Most of the people I've met and thought were my friends were actually the fakest one. I've been dreaming of this best friendship since childhood, but every time I come across one, it ends up breaking my heart. 2019 was not the first time I was alone, but was the first time I was all alone. Like, just me. I had no one whom I could call my friend or even someone I could look up to. It felt like that the previous friendship was everything that I wanted in life, but soon I realized it was not good for me, and so I'm glad it ended. The first few months when it ended were amazing. I was doing things that I wanted to do for the longest time but couldn't because I was scared of the judgments. I had made a lot of plans for the next 2 years of high school. I had a to-do list which said hanging out and having a lot of fun with friends, but nothing went according to my plans. I developed this bad habit of constantly checking my phone every few minutes. Watching other people having fun with their friends made me jealous and sad, and eventually I started hating myself. I tried faking everything on internet just to impress people that I didn't even like. My likes, my dislikes, my dressing, my music taste, no matter whatever I did, I just wanted to stand out. I just wanted to be different. I kind of lost myself in the way of fitting in because I was insecure. All this that I was going through led me to procrastinate things that actually mattered in my life. I cut myself from outside world. I couldn't concentrate on my studies anymore. I was bored. I was aggressive and cry every next minute over things that happened in past. I was miserable. I barely stepped out of my room. It just took away all my confidence and self-esteem that made me mentally weak. I even remember locking myself up in the bathroom at 2 a.m. and crying over how unlucky and lonely I was. This was every day, and I was even having thoughts that I shouldn't have.
Asking him for more, still asking him for more.
During this journey, I came across few good people on internet who changed my perspective about life. And slowly, I switched the type of content that I consume towards self-growth and self-development. Being lonely actually taught me a lot of lessons. I started working out, I started reading books, I was more curious about new things. I could hear my inner self. I was knowing about myself, what I liked, what I didn't like, and I was less insecure than before. Now, just imagine if the times were different and I'd have never gone through all this. I wouldn't have learned from my mistakes and I wouldn't be trying to learn new things. All I'm trying to say is that I feel glad that I took some time off from the real world and spent it with myself, directly or indirectly. I learned so much that I wouldn't have if I had not experienced it at all, and I am so much better now. I think taking some time off and knowing yourself better is the best thing that anyone can ever do. Listen to your true self and know who you truly are. I learned that living according to someone else's standard and living according to the trend doesn't make you cool, it just makes you more insecure about yourself. If you want to be different, then just be you. Honestly, I'm no self-help guru. All I'm talking about is my experience and how I dealt with it. Now that I look back, I can say that I was in a deep shit and I had done like a lot of things under peer pressure that I regret now. But at least I learned from it. I have a hard time expressing myself in front of people. I'm nervous, but I'm trying to overcome it and I am ready to enter the real world because I have yet a lot to learn. I hope this video helped you in some way. Tell me about your experiences. If you have ever gone through situations like these or any other situation, you can always leave it down in the comment section. I will read it. And tell me how you think about this, and if you know anybody who's going through all this stuff or you're going through all this stuff. I'll be so glad and so happy to read all those comments. So please leave it down in the comment section. And with that said, I'll see you in my next video. Till then.